Hey Clashers, j.king here with Heroical Clash of Clans. Today we're going to be talking about war bases and what makes a war base so much different than a regular base. So before I get started on the base that I want to highlight for this video, I want to look at this current base, which I love, but it's a hybrid, kind of like a farming hybrid base. And the reason why it's not really that defensive, even though the town hall is in the center, is that there's only two walls protecting that town hall. We have storage units in the middle instead of on the outside. These storage units have a lot of hit points, so when it comes to war and your storage doesn't matter at all, you want to use those defensively on the outer wall to slow down your attackers while you have some sort of mortar system coming in and raining down while the attackers are busy working on those. Also, don't have any open inlets like this. This works really well, you know, for random people that don't know what's to be expected, but in war, people will be able to see replays. So the big trap systems are going to be very easily predictable and not as effective. You still want to use trap systems, but you want to set them up in a situation where they don't have any way of avoiding going through that trap system. So we're going to need 3 walls of protection, no inlets on the outer walls, and storage units not in the center.
War base.
Alright, so here is your Town Hall 7 war base. I think this one's really going to be a cookie cutter for a lot of people. It is just really good. I mean, looking around the base, even before I get into the exact layout, one of the things that this base has going for it is every corner has a trap system, with the big bomb being used very well, and a spring trap, bringing you from one tower to the next. And that's in every corner, whether it's 3 small bombs or a big bomb and a Tesla. So there's an overall really great balance on this base that makes getting to that town hall right in the center very difficult. So getting into it, that town hall right in the center, it's behind 3 walls of protection, but just look at how offset and segmented these walls are. It's a spiral that goes around it, so even if they want to just use bombers, like 14 bombers to come through, it's going to require a lot to get through. Probably 1, 2, 3, maybe they'll go left or right, 4 or 5 walls. So walls are really important when it comes to defense, especially when you're looking at like armies that are going to attack with rage potions and heal potions, and they have enough resources to go the distance. Walls are going to be your best friend. So let's talk about it. We have our triangle of mortars, which on these 2 upper ones covers this corner over here, covers that area. This one covers the northern area. So any troops that come through there, that one's in charge of that. The wizard tower has good coverage of its area, and the mortar kind of covering this southern area completely. It's in charge of more stuff than these top 2, but it's okay because it has 2 wizard towers next to it. So the southern area is really well protected with those 2 wizard towers right there. And this wizard tower, yeah, protecting this lower corner here. Looking at our cannons, I mean, between the cannons and the archer towers, they're basically just filling in all these spots all the way around the base, making sure there's between 2 and 3 cannons or archer towers in each one of those large compartments, with the 2 Teslas on the left and the right filling in where the cannons aren't. Also notice we have an awesome configuration of our storages. This is exactly what I was talking about. Storages on the outer wall being spread out right in the middle of where your attacker is going to want to come through. That's going to slow them down. They got a lot of hit points, 2,000 per storage unit at rank 11, so good stuff there. And air defense, also really important for a war base, behind 2 walls, looking good. I am just loving this base. It is a tough base to attack. Well, that'll do it for this best of Town Hall 7 war base review. Please comment in the section below, tell me what you guys thought. Subscribe to the channel, like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you next time.